Hey everybody, my name is Emily Schmidt and I'm a content creator here at Plaid Crafts. And this week we are doing our new product showcase for 2022. And today we're really excited to talk about FolkArt and Apple Barrel new colors, as well as all these amazing surfaces that we have available at plaidonline.com/new. So if you've ever wanted to figure out what's going on here, what new colors and themes are going on, this is going to be the perfect time for you to check out what we have to inspire your next creative project. I'm joined in the studio with Kira Ballantyne, and we're going to go and deep dive into all of the wonderful products that we have today. Be sure, if you have any questions, to put them into the comment section below. I have my phone here to be able to check that out and relay those questions to Kira. And if you interact with this video, you will be entered into a giveaway, and one lucky winner is going to be able to receive some of the products that you see here today. So let's go ahead and start off with 11 new FolkArt matte colors. Kira, why don't you go into that?
Hi everybody, welcome. Like Emily said, back for a new product showcase. So excited. I'm usually not on this side of the table, so this is really fun. You can see we have a ton here on the table. There's so much newness. It's only Tuesday. This is our fourth live in 2 days. So we've got a lot going on here in the studio. And again, so much exciting newness, like Emily said, available on plaidonline.com. So colors, you know, it is a great update to your craft room shelves and to stock up. You know, it's spring, it's summer. These are really great colors to add a pop to your studio, to your projects. It's always just fun to get new colors and paint. So there are 11 new FolkArt matte colors, and it's this beautiful range of pastels and neutrals, and we've got a couple pops. So we have got rosette pink, we have pink frosting, I'm gonna go through the pinks, desert flower, and orchid rose, and wild orchid. So you're like, oh my gosh, do you really need these many pinks? Yes, you need these many pinks, I promise. They are all different and all beautiful, and they are FolkArt matte, so they are highest quality, rich and creamy, thick, amazing coverage, superior coverage, whether you're using them for wood surfaces, for terracotta, for paper mache, for canvas. This is an amazing go-to paint. It has a matte finish, and again, just the beautiful range. And pinks are so trendy right now, and pastel, so this is a great addition, like I said, to your collection of paints already. We also have kind of in the family, we have got this festive fuchsia, which is, I'm gonna hold this up, see if you guys can see this. I'm gonna just kind of do that. See how thick and creamy that is, you guys? This color is so beautiful. It's just really deep and rich. And then we have our oranges. So we've got two in the like yellow orange family. We have mandarin and we have canyon sunset, and both, again, they all just complement each other. So really beautiful additions. A really warm brown, so like not rust, but just a really, really beautiful warm brown. And then we have this yellow. This yellow is so hot right now. It is lighter than an ochre. It's brighter, but it, again, this yellow, just a pop of this, I love it. And I love it all combined together. Look at all the combinations you can do.
We have a lot of people in the comments that are doing so many hearts right now, Kira. Just yay! Lots of fans for using FolkArt. And I had someone do a little like ear emoji. Did I hear matte? Matte FolkArt acrylic. It was really cute.
Yes. So this is Lush Meadow, and look how beautiful that is. This, I mean, it is true. That is the perfect description. Lush. It is just a beautiful green. We have got the Mystic Turquoise, and then we've got this Roasted Pecan. So again, really warm, we've got the lid on this one, really warm colors out of everything we have. So beautiful. I'm actually gonna grab one of our surfaces here and go ahead and pour some out for you. Here, I'm gonna grab this little tray we have here. So I want you guys to see how thick and rich and creamy this is. I hope you guys can see that. It is beautiful. What's that? Can you guys see?
Closer to
there
you
go.
There you go.
Okay, so this is the Roasted Pecan. so beautiful.
Rebecca says that she cannot wait to try this.
Look at that. That is the Lush Meadow. I love that. I know it's crazy, all this paint. We're going to have to paint something after this, Emily, so we don't waste it.
The blue and roasted pecan are Alyssa's favorite new colors.
Yes, so Mystic Turquoise. Look at those paint puddles. We love these. This is like the perfect paint puddle. This is like, we strive for this here in the studio. This is that festive orchid. Look at that. So you guys, those are just some of the new colors. Look how beautiful those all are. They're so gorgeous. All work together, a great update for spring and summer. I'm going to show you that Canyon Sunset. Look at that with the roasted pecan. How beautiful those are together. And then that yellow that I'm obsessing with right now. Look at that. Again, they all work so beautiful together. So that looks like craziness, but you guys, these colors are so pretty. And we're going to show them to you on a lot of these projects on our surfaces. So FolkArt Matte, superior quality, high coverage, matte finish, amazing, available on plaidonline.com, and they all work together. This is just a beautiful combination and variety of colors and tones, and it is, again, such a great update. You think you have all the colors and you don't, I promise. It's just really the designers here and the product team, they have, and the trend team have come up with these beautiful curated colors.
Kimberly says those are not paint puddles, they are paint mountains, and they're so rich, thick, and creamy.
Look at that shine, it's so beautiful. And look how thick that is. I mean, that's real. So again, it's amazing quality, and it's made here right in the USA. These paints are made right here, which we love. They're made right here in Georgia, actually. Okay, so along with FolkArt, we also have new colors of Apple Barrel, and we have new colors in all three formulas. So we've got Apple Barrel Matte, we've got Apple Barrel Multi-Surface, which means that it's indoor, outdoor, and top rack dishwasher safe, and it's great for multiple surfaces. So you can use that on anything from paper to canvas to fabric to wood to metal, styrofoam. It is just a great multi-surface. And then we also have gloss, which is indoor, outdoor, and a gloss finish. So matte, satin, gloss in the new colors of Apple Barrel. Now, we know that FolkArt also has multiple formulas. So we've got specialty. We also have FolkArt multi-surface. We've got enamels, metallics, but these are just the new colors we're talking about in this segment.
Don't worry, the week is not over, and we are going to talk about all of the FolkArt specialties. You just wait.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so I am going to actually, whoop, you guys, I have a lot of stuff, so it's going to be noisy, and I even took my shoes off over here so you guys didn't hear me clanking around while I walked around over here on the set. But I want to show you, I'm going to use the back of the surface, I want to show you the Apple Barrel colors. So Apple Barrel has this beautiful palette, again, a great addition to your craft line. And this is the multi-surface satin, and it is orange cream. I'm not going to pour these out, actually. We've got green turquoise. We have peachy pink, which is a really awesome coral color. We have got dark blue gray, which is absolutely one of my favorites. And we have light lavender and granite gray. So again, look at all of these. Now these are different formulas, but go to plaidonline.com/new and you can get all the details. But look at the color of this. This palette right here is so amazing and so beautiful. And there you go, there's your update for your Apple Barrel. I mean, again, this is gonna work in with your existing colors. You can use it with FolkArt, you can use it with just Apple Barrel. I love all the finishes. Again, we've got matte, multi-surface satin, and gloss with the new colors. So very, very exciting.
Again, we have tons of hearts in the comment section, Kira.
Great.
I think people are just as much excited about the new Apple Barrel colors as they are for the FolkArt. And I love the idea that this is available in so many different types of formulas, so it can fit whatever this crafter's need is at the time.
Yeah, absolutely. And the fact that, you know, it is such a different color palette, but they are so trend right. And again, the designers and the product managers, they
have done all the research for you.
Correct. Like they've been inspired by trends. And again, this is really fun, bright, and playful for apple barrel. You know, great for everybody, great for family crafting. And then we've got our FolkArt, again, your staple, your go-to. And this is a little bit more mature. You can see the tones and the ranges. So again, but they really do complement each other, which we love. Okay, so with these paints, you need something to paint on.
Yes,
so
you do.
We have new surfaces, which we are so excited. This is probably one of the biggest selections of surfaces. And when I say surfaces, I mean things that you can paint on. So these pieces of wood, we've got plexi, all kinds of home decor and gifts and everything that you can personalize.
And you can mix and match them. So if there's 2 different surfaces or maybe 3 different surfaces that you like, you can put them all together.
Yeah,
and
we're going to show you
got
how to layer.
some great examples.
Absolutely. Okay. Emily is going to walk me through. She's going to kind of be like, this is what this is, and then I'm going to show you guys examples because there is a lot to show and tell, and this is like just the very tip of what you could do with these. I mean, really, it is endless. But again,
Right.
they are just a great DIY, inexpensive. You can use them alone. You can layer them. You can use them to upcycle things. So if you have an old frame, an old box, an old bin, an old, you know, I don't know, you found something at a thrift store, you want to just update something in your house or on your shelf, like redo your bookshelves. These are so great. And again, you can make them exactly what you need them to be for you or for a gift for someone. So I love that.
So why don't we go ahead and talk about the layered shapes, Kira?
Sure. Okay, remember, I have lots of things on the table, so, okay. Layered shapes. So we have a number of layered shapes, and that means that they are dimensional, so 3D and dimensional. Can you see that if I hold that up? Like, that's a weird angle. Okay, so, but that means there is multiple layers, so you're gonna get that depth and detail. So they're really great. Again, you can use these. You could put them on a wreath. You could string them through a gift package. You can attach it to a frame. It is, you know, on a basket. So it is so many different things. There are so many different things that you can do. So I'm just going to show you some of the designs. We've got this great anchor. We've got the cactus, and this is great because the cactus and the pot and the flowers are all layered. So again, it's that beautiful 3D, like the detail in these and the design work is so amazing.
Also, I feel like these 3-dimensional layered shapes are great for new crafters too, because with the different layers you can color block, and I think that that allows people to have more confidence when trying to figure out the composition of their design. It really is done for you. It's almost like a paint by number by that point.
Yeah, and again, on plaidonline.com, we've got so much inspiration. So when we were you know, working and helping create these samples and the content team, we did 4, 5, 6 different versions of each one of these. So if you're like, I don't know what to do with that, or I need an idea because I have a gift, or I need to make a gift, please go there and check out that inspiration, and we're going to show you exactly what colors of FolkArt or apple barrel that we use. We're going to show you the surface and make it really easy for you. So this is a great example. So this is what the surface looks like. It's family, and it's got this cute heart. Again, it's 3D. And do you have the dimensions on these? I don't know if I have this written back here, the dimensions of these.
I do not.
Okay, we'll grab that for you and put it in there just so you know, just for scale. But look, that's my hand. That's terrible. I don't know that. This is a great example of what we did. So this is 7 inches. I was going to say 9, so I'm glad I was 7 or 9. So these are 7 inches. 7-inch wood layered shapes. Okay, so this is another one of our surface. This is a 10 by 10 wood panel, which again, this is a staple for crafting. I cannot tell you how many of these we use here. So you could use it like this, like a shadow box, or flip it over and use it like a wood canvas, and it's solid, which is amazing, again, to paint and to decoupage on with Mod Podge, of course. Okay, so what we did was we used Mod Podge. We Mod Podged a picture of the family. Then we just taped off. We did some of our FolkArt paint here. This like awesome. So you guys, look at this. This is our Mystic Turquoise.
Wow, coming in for a
I
show.
know, we know what we're doing. And this is the Mandarin. So And this is a little bit of that pecan, and we just watered it down to create like a wash of to make it look like more rustic. And then we let that dry, and then you can just Mod Podge or glue this right on. So I mean, that is a great gift. Like again, for Christmas or for birthdays, or you want to pre-plan, or weddings, or babies.
Father's Day is coming up.
Father's
you could do
Day.
Yeah, this is perfect for that.
Amazing, and that is a gift. So you're buying 2 pieces, and you are, you're making a memory and making a keepsake. So this is what is it? How it started.
How it's going.
They're laughing at me.
Yeah.
So anyway, great example. We've got this rainbow, which again, just so trendy, so amazing. I love the shape that it's like a really big arch. Again, 7 inches. It's got the layered clouds. And I'm going to show you this surface in a second, but look at it layered on this plexi. This is coming.
It's a little preview, teaser.
I love it. And then again, like I mentioned, this is the same 10 by 10. So this is one way you can use it, but this is if you use it as a shadow box. And this is actually, we used Mod Podge. So Mod Podge matte, you can use any of our great Mod Podge formulas, matte, gloss, satin. And what we did was we just trimmed out our paper. We Mod Podged different patterns, so coordinating patterns. You could also use fabric or tissue paper or napkins on these. So again, this is great. Again, this is what it was, and this is what it becomes. So isn't this great for decor for a little girl's nursery, or a bedroom, or a housewarming gift, or your office? It's really fun. Love that. These shapes are so great too, just as an activity this summer if you've got your kids or your grandkids. Or your
I
nieces
feel
or
like
nephews.
Parents are just eagerly waiting
Pick
to
these
figure
up
out
for your
some things
grandkids.
to do.
So my son is with my parents this week, and I got a picture. My son is painting birdhouses with my mom, some of our birdhouses right now.
That's
which is
perfect,
awesome.
Kira.
So again, it's just like get them off the screen and grab some of the brand new Apple Barrel or the FolkArt and get them to make something.
I just feel like any time that kids can be creative and artistic, it really helps them, unwind and find themselves, and you never know what they're going to be able to create with the supplies that you give them. So just like Kira was saying, the possibilities are endless with these surfaces.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to go through a couple more of these. So we've got a cow, and again, the dimension and detail. We've got this great heart. Again, can be used for so many things. We've got this crown. We've got this great, speaking of birdhouses, we've got this flat birdhouse. So this is cute. This is another before and after.
I actually have one of those right here, Kira, if you want to.
Yeah, that's great too.
So this is so pretty with that rustic design, and then it has one of the home surfaces that we have, and I just love how you can use Mod Podge to decoupage some napkins on here, and it really brings this whole thing to life.
Yeah, I love that one too. And again, how different. So you
Right.
could go home decor. You could go kind of like kitschy and fun or kid or whimsical. So these are great. We've got this great truck, which, you could go very like child or, boy
You can
room
go
or
both
something.
ways. The spectrum is quite broad for the ideas that you can create with them.
Yeah, but this one's also really great for seasonal. So we've done this one for fall or Christmas before. So this is a really fun one. You can paint your truck red for Christmas or paint it like a teal and put some pumpkins in it for fall.
It could be a beach one for summer.
Totally, stick an umbrella on the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've got this beautiful flower. Now look at that 3D dimension. I hope you can see. So it almost has like ridges in it. And you could paint in there, or again, use Mod Podge and fabric or paper, and you could actually go inside each one of these shapes. And a trick to that is just take a piece of like tracing paper and lay it over top, and then take, whether it's a stylus, the end of a paintbrush, or a pencil, and actually like trace in the shape and put a dent. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
into the napkin,
into the
or scrapbook paper, or tracing paper.
Yep, into the tracing paper, and then you can use that and trace your design out, so you get that perfect fit. So that's a great tip. Okay, I think that's all the layered shapes that I have to show. I'm looking around. I think that's good.
So then our next surface that we have on plaidoline.com/new is plant pokes, and that's really great for going into summer because you plant a bunch of things, but how are you going to know what they are?
Okay, so plant pokes, we got a couple versions here. Okay, so these are great because they come in a pack. So all those 7-inch layered shapes are actually individual. This comes in a pack of 12. So again, super easy. You could double side them. So again, so much you can do with these. You can put chalkboard paint on them. You can decoupage them. You can paint on them. You could stencil on them. You could write on them. You could use FolkArt multi-surface or apple barrel multi-surface if you're going to put them outside, or you can seal with Mod Podge outdoor. So a lot of great options that you can seal these and protect them. So again, you get 12. And these are just some great examples. So these are painted, and these are funny. It says soulmates, like soil mates. Did I say that right? Like SOILMATES.
So Allison has a really great idea for these, are using them for cheese boards or charcuterie boards.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, they aren't food safe, but you could place them like next to it or outside the container, and that's a great idea. We have I Will Survive. And then this one says, I dig you.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
Funny, funny. Okay, so, tomorrow Emma and Dylan are actually going to be showing you wood burning and wood stamping, and you could actually wood burn onto these. So this is another great Plaid. Has some great wood burning tools and stamps and patterns, and you could actually wood burn. And I love this look. So whether you just leave it like this, it's very natural, or you could actually take some paint and color it in or give them a wash. So again, we've got basil, parsley, cilantro, and sage. So a great, here's our little fake garden box here. So I love these. Pack of 12, double-sided. These are
a great gift too.
What if you do like a garden? So you buy the person like plants or seeds and you do a whole basket, and then you either give these to them uncrafted with some supplies, or you craft them, which I love the crafting idea. Or this is a really great activity. Any of these.
Got to get those kids busy this summer.
I mean, well, adults, have your friends
that's
over.
True.
Like, do you have a garden party or a book club, and do something different, and just, do something fun, and everybody gets to take a plant home and a garden poke. It's just a really fun thing to do.
I know we had a coworker here that was having a baby shower, and there were little succulents, and it said "Grow with me." It was so cute.
Yep, and they used these and they just stuck them in. So that's a great idea too. I forgot, I was there.
I know.
For the shower, it just makes a great gift, or a wedding shower, and you could personalize it with, the couple's name or the baby's, little name.
They're cute little gifts for people to take home with them. It's adorable and easy.
Easy, 12-pack too. Anything that comes like in a pack or bundle is also really affordable and easy to make.
So Kira, kind of moving on, what about a pet leash holder? What would that look like?
Oh, well, you don't say, Emily, that you're looking for a pet leash holder. I think we're slap happy at this point today. So this is really fun. So this is a pet leash holder, or, if you just love animals, you could hang your keys on it, or, so this is a, solid piece of wood. It's double-sided, but it has this cute cutout of a paw, and then it's got these 2 hooks on it. So it's metal hooks, and again, for your leash, for your keys, for your
don't lose it.
Bags.
That's the whole purpose of this.
This is so great. So this is just a really great example. So this was personalized with puppy's name, Lucy, on there. And again, just really sweet. And again, this is the FolkArt paint. So we use some of these brand new pinks. So we use Wild Orchid and the pink frosting, and then we've got white and this beautiful like patina color.
And I really feel like you can personalize it to your pet's personality.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I think that it's such a fun idea, and I'm always losing my keys, and I think that this is just a really great way to where it has a spot, it has a home, and Plaid has figured it out all for you.
Well, you hang the leash, hang your keys. I love this too. And I think too, sometimes, like pet stuff doesn't match your decor. You're like, I don't want it to be themed dog. So maybe I do want this to be treasure gold or black or white, or, chalk painted. So this is a really great option also. That's
a great idea, Kira. I think that bringing in your own home style and decor into any of these surfaces is a really great way for you to have a cohesive style.
Yeah.
And you can change it seasonally. So I think that is all really great. It's affordable and it keeps you busy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So what about mandala surfaces?
Yeah, all right. So I think we showed some of these yesterday, but we just want to highlight them again. So this is amazing. I don't think I have any dots paint over here.
We don't.
Okay. Oh, I have some right here.
Oh my goodness,
Okay.
there they are.
So mandala, still a crazy big trend. Dot painting is a trend, but sometimes it's hard to get started. So of course we made it easy, and we've created these surfaces. So these are round plaques. They are 10 inches, and you can see they have a lip. So again, you could use these if you did not want to use them like they come. You could use this as a round frame, just like we did with the 10 by 10 canvas. But whoop, upside down. So, and you can see exactly, this one's kind of like in process here of how it works. But it is printed, so this is a black matte finish, and then it has these circles, and we've done all the work. So it's literally dot, dot, dot. And using the new FolkArt Dots paint, it's really, really simple and easy to do. So I want to show you guys real quick, might as well. So here's some befores, and then here is one that is complete using the dots. Again, how beautiful, look at that.
And I think spacing can be really intimidating when trying to do mandala art. And these surfaces are great because, like you said, it's taken all the guesswork out of it.
Absolutely.
And you can just kind of get in your zone. You can relax, grab a glass of wine, and just go. And you don't have to think about it. And whatever color combination with the FolkArt dots, it's really going to come together beautifully.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm just going to take the little seal off of this so I can show you guys. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
So again, if you're not familiar with FolkArt Dots, we did a full deep dive into it yesterday. I had the wonderful opportunity to be able to craft for you, and you can put it on rocks, you can put it on these surfaces. It's perfect for on terracotta pots. It's multi-surface, so you can put it indoor and outdoor.
Yes.
And I think that it's
Top
just
rack,
really
dishwasher
fun.
safe.
Top rack, dishwasher safe. You can put it on ceramics or glass. And Kira's going to be able to show you how to put this on one of our new surfaces.
Yeah, and also if you didn't miss the video yesterday afternoon talking about FolkArt Dots, you can watch these lives. If they could be in your feed on Plaid Crafts on the Facebook channel where you're watching us right now, but you can also go to Plaid Crafts YouTube channel, and we're gonna have a whole playlist, and the videos are already up. The team has been amazing to get those up for you already, so you can actually go back onto Plaid Crafts YouTube channel and watch them if you missed yesterday. Okay, so this is FolkArt Dots, and I just wanna show you, it comes with this great tip, writer tip. You can use it, like Emily said, to create dots, to create lines, letters, words, all of that. And so I'm just going to show you how easy this is.
And it's made with a soft plastic, so it's really good for little hands or arthritic hands. It's very simple to squeeze the product out of the bottle, and it really just feels so ergonomical in your hands.
I mean, and I am not following any pattern here, but you know, if I would pick my colors, pick my palette, I would grab my dots, and then look how easy you can fill in. Perfect. And then you could just work your way around. And you could get big dots and little dots. But again, we've already, like Emily said, spaced this all for you. So it's so easy.
You can't mess it up.
You can't mess it up. Okay. And again, this is what you get, and this is the beautiful dots. And dots, it actually levels out, so it's just got this beautiful, look at that finish on there. So it is gorgeous, before and after.
And I know Kira talked about this a little bit, but the surface is a matte black. So when you put the FolkArt Dots on top of it, it has a really nice satin finish, so you can definitely see that change from matte black to the really vibrant colors of the FolkArt Dots.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so we have those. All right, what's next, Emily?
Alrighty, how about the directional sign?
Okay, okay. Pick a pile, pick a pile. All right, this is the directional sign. Whoop, can you see I'm short? Okay, so this is a directional sign, and there are 3 arrows. So 2 arrows pointing one way, 1 arrow pointing the other way. And this is the back, which is amazing because it comes with this twine, so it actually, you can hang it, or it also has the hook on the back. So 2 different options, and you can use this for parties, for weddings, for showers, for man caves, if that is even a thing
Anything.
anymore.
And just in your home as decor. People don't know where the restroom or kitchen is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and just like a fun thing.
Yeah,
like,
true.
So this is so great. This is one surface. All 3 arrows come complete. And then this is a version, and we actually layered this, so we'll be able to show you. This is using
I love
2
that.
surfaces. So this is Love Grows Here. So again, great for a garden, great for like a garden party or shower. And all we did, again, was create a wash on this wood because it's all natural, unfinished wood. And I want to mention these wood pieces are so smooth and soft. You can see that. So they come ready to craft. So you don't need to sand them or worry about rough edges. You don't need to prime them or prep them. You can actually take our FolkArt paint, our Mod Podge, apple barrel paint, and start painting right away. So it's no prep. They come ready to craft. And so here's a great example. And again, now we're going to show you this. This is 7-inch laser cut words. So we're going to show you. But again, just a great way to combo and layer these.
Yeah, I just love that project so much because I think that you can, just like with any of these surfaces, the possibilities are endless, but this is fun because it kind of gives you some direction.
Oh, Emily.
All right.
I'm laughing at you now.
Oh, yes, that's okay. We can all laugh together. So, Kira, what about a welcome porch sign?
Oh, okay. So we're gonna stick signs. Okay, we have got this welcome porch sign. So this is unfinished. And then this is an example of it finished. And again, this is actually using FolkArt home decor chalk on this. So we got this really, Sherry made this really great distressed. But it comes completely like this with the 3D. You can see the letters on there. Can you see that? It's kind of taller than me for sure. But it says welcome. It has a hook, a hanging hook right on the back. So you can either lean it or hang it. This is great for an entryway, for a porch. It's just a great piece. And again, you can do so much. We kept this one basic with black and white, and we used FolkArt home decor chalk and distressed it and splattered it. But again, a lot of really, really great options, whether it's Mod Podge, FolkArt, or apple barrel.
Yeah, I love how you can also do this seasonally to where you could have a fall welcome sign, a winter welcome sign,
Absolutely.
a Valentine's Day welcome sign.
Yes, I love that.
And you can just rotate
do all
it
your
out.
seasons and line it up. I love that idea.
I love that too.
That's a great gift also for
a
new
housewarming.
home. Or you could make these and sell them.
Yes, yes, you could.
It's a good one too.
Available
Any of these surfaces would be amazing for that, you know. And DIYing gifts and upcycling is going to be so big this year. It's just a great way to start incorporating all of that into your crafting.
Yeah, so sticking with signs, what about the beaded handle signs, Kira?
Okay, so beaded handle signs. Okay. As I'm stacking, I'm getting crazy back here.
There's so many surfaces.
So many surfaces. I'm going to push this tag down so you can see it. Okay, so this wood beads, hot, hot, hot trend.
Very hot.
This one says home. And again, natural wood beads and just this really great.
And it's thick too. I feel like the wood is really durable.
Yeah, and it is, again, it's all finished, so you don't need to worry about sanding or prepping it. And here's an example of a project, and we left this more natural, but this is wood burned and then FolkArt paint washed onto it. So again, we're going to talk about wood burning tomorrow with the Plaid wood burner. But you can see that beautiful, detail in there? These sunflowers are gorgeous. So that is wood burned and painted.
So pretty. This is like a project you want to do now.
I mean, look at that. Yeah. So great. And again, if you want to put these projects outdoor, just use a Mod Podge outdoor sealer. Mod Podge Ultra is really great. And also you can use a multi-surface paint. So a couple really great options, you know, if you want to put your projects outside.
Yeah. So moving on, what about those 7-inch word laser cuts that you keep talking about, Kira?
Yep, I have those. Okay, so these are different than the layered shapes. So again, 7 inches. Now the layered shapes are flat but layered, so there's some dimension you can see. Now these are the other layered shapes, so these are the laser cut, and these are thicker. And again, they're just great words and sayings, and again, they could be used for I mean, I can't even tell you how many projects we've done with these. So we've got create, believe, welcome. They're so great. I'm looking for projects that we have done with them.
And you can go on plaidonline.com and search these surfaces and see all those inspirational projects that Kira is talking about.
So isn't this amazing? So create. So again, this is what it was. And these are our frames also. These are just really great craftable frames. Again, available on plaidonline.com. Grab the frame, we just taped this off and then painted this in rainbow colors and popped it right on there. So we've got this frame, we've got family is another one. This is another one of our surfaces with these clips on here, which is great. It just holds your picture. We have this one. Again, this is a great combo. So this is actually using one of the layered shapes and the laser cut shapes. So you can see this beautiful butterfly. We've got some dots paint on there. This is like the combo.
Yes,
and then we've got the
galore.
believe here. But again, just layered it. And again, all on that 10 by 10 canvas. We did this really fun one too. I'll show you guys this. So this is just another fun hello sign. This is a great craft to do, but it's got this really easy hello on it and just really fun bright pops of color.
It's very modern.
Yeah, so you can layer these, which is amazing. So lots of great options.
Kira, I feel like we've been talking about so many different products and surfaces today, and we're down to really one of our last ones. Can you talk about the round and square wood planters?
Yeah, we've got two. So we've got,
we do have two.
Okay, so we have planters, which these are brand new, and we're so excited about these, especially here. Again, we get excited because we have new things to craft on.
We have to paint them all.
Yes. So again, beautiful unfinished wood, but ready to craft. It is smooth. I'm not getting splinters. I'm running my hand right across that. And this is a great planter. Stephen, can you check the size on this for me? So we've got this planter, and I should have had that written down on my little cheat sheet. So we have got this two different planters. We've got a square, we actually have three. We've got a square, a round, and like a wider bowl shape. And again, unfinished, and then just easily you can Mod Podge or paint. These are 5 by 5 by 5. So these are really great. So again, we've got round, square, and we've got this like larger size. And beautiful, again, anywhere from plants to hold your makeup, your brushes, your silverware.
You could put Easter eggs into it.
Everything
on
in
your
there.
display
You can
and
put
your
your paints
centerpiece.
in there. It's really great, you guys. They're just amazing surfaces, and really, you can't, greenery is so popular. Even if you don't want to plant in it, you could just take a pre-potted plant and pop it right in there. There's so many great options just to get some green in there, if you guys can see that. But again, great for gift giving, great for decor, do your mantle, do your bookcase. Again, great for seasonal also. You could tie like a sprig of green on it. Great for Thanksgiving, like I said, for a buffet or the summer. Pop your silverware, like wrap your silverware in napkins,
Kira.
pop it in here, let it all match. These are just amazing wood vases. And vases planters, I think, is what we call them, but you could use them for so many different things. They're just a great multifunctional container, and I love when we have things that you can use on multiple things. You could even, paint one of these signs, and I don't know, that one's kind of big, but you could attach, we've done this before, attach it right to the front. So if you wanted to do a theme, lots of great, really fun options.
So Kira, do you want to talk about the frames with plexiglass?
I do, because that is one of my favorites. Okay, so I'm going to pull these out. Okay, we've got two different frames with plexiglass, and these are also really exciting for us. So instead of just wood, painting on wood and it's solid, these are plexiglass frames. So we've got two different sizes here. We've got this great square, and this one, the plexi actually pops out. So you can craft on it or put your picture in there and then slide your plexi right back in. It's got these little latches that hold it. It comes with the string to hold your frame. It is square, and it's got this really beautiful natural wood, which again, you can paint it or leave it raw, and you can see the difference. It's got a little bit of a different finish on there, if you can see. So a lot of our wood surfaces have this really it's like super like a blonde, like white, unfinished wood. And then this has a little bit more like color and depth to it. So it's not stained, but it just has that little bit more of like a warmer feel to it. So you've got this frame, so this can be used as a frame. You can paint directly onto it, and again, what's so great about our paints is they work on plexiglass. So you can actually paint directly on here. You can paint on the back, paint on the front. That is really popular right now with glass painting. We're going to talk about gallery glass later this week, and these would be amazing for gallery glass also. So we'll make sure that Kirsten shows you how to do that. You could do clings on here with gallery glass, but again, FolkArt, Apple Barrel, Mod Podge, all great for these. So we've got this square. And then we have, I left this one in the packaging to show you because it's so sweet, how it comes. And you know, we've got inspiration, like I said, on plaidonline.com. All these projects on the packaging and that we talked about are going to be available for you. So you're going to know exactly what color and what we used, and we make it really simple. We've got videos. It's just really great. So you can paint this. Again, this was a great example of layering, and this is how it comes. This is the hexagon. And then here's two examples where we layered the layered shapes right on here. So this is the rainbow, and what we did is we painted, if you can see, painted the cloud on the back of the plexi. Then when you flip it over, it gives it just dimension. So it looks like, you know, this is really
It's
3D.
really in the clouds.
Yeah, and then we just attached the cloud or the rainbow right to this, and then just added some fun yarn tassel and beads. And then this one is also one of our shapes. This is the beehive and the frame. And again, we did the same. We stenciled right onto the plexi, stenciled like a honeycomb pattern, and then we've got the beehive on here.
We have some fans of this surface, Kira.
Oh my gosh, like buy all of them. They're amazing. There's so much you can do with this. It comes, you know, with the piece of road. It's like this really natural piece of
twine.
Rope or twine. And then it also has a hook, so if you don't want to hang it like that, you can actually just hang it. So again, on a gallery wall, layer up the shapes. I keep going to this guy, but look what you can do. Just layer it. It's so beautiful. You can Mod Podge onto the back of it, and then you'd have this really beautiful piece of paper, you know, pattern if you didn't want to paint, and then you could put a wood shape on it. You could put a picture on this and use it as a true frame. So many great options with this one. So we kind of saved the best for last.
We
I don't
did,
know. We love
yeah.
this. This was actually first on our list, and we moved it to the end. So I'm glad we made you guys wait to see it. But this is really amazing. So plaidonline.com, you can purchase these. They are so great to have. Get this, get your new colors of your FolkArt and your Apple Barrel. Just so much fun stuff and newness. Like, I don't know if we've ever had this many new surfaces.
I don't think we have, Kira.
So it's really, really great. And just the design and the creativity and the quality of this and what you can do with everything is amazing. And again, get your new FolkArt paints. We've got our 11 new colors, this beautiful range of pinks and turquoise and oranges. And we've got our fun pops of Apple Barrel with our 3 formulas over here. I mean, we're going to keep you busy this summer, so.
Yes, very busy, and the week's not over yet. We still have tons of new products to be able to share with you during our new product showcase for 2022. Again, all of this is available on plaidonline.com/new. And if you've been engaging with us during this live, again, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So put your favorite product that you saw today in this live in the comment section, and one lucky winner will win some of the products that you've seen today.
Yeah. All right. Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you everyone so much. Again, it's amazing to be here. We love to see what you make. After you make all these projects, #PlaidCrafts, because we want to see what you make. We are so inspired by all of you. We love your comments. We truly do. And we read them. And it's so fun to see we're like, oh my gosh, I would have never thought of that. So #your projects, Plaid Crafts, so we can see what you do.
All righty. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
Bye.